Good morning, students. Let's solve today's problem. See the problem. Pass journal entries from the following transactions. Okay. Transactions are given here, and we will pass journal entries here. Okay. See the first entry. It is of July 1st. Started business with cash rupees 50,000. I can pass the journal entry directly. पण तुम्हाला डेबिट आणि क्रेडिट डिसाइड करण्यासाठी थोडासा वेळ लागू शकतो. त्यामुळे तुम्ही रफ पेपरवर डेबिट आणि क्रेडिट डिसाइड करून ठेवू शकता आणि मग जर्नल एंट्री पास करू शकता. या ठिकाणी मी तुम्हाला दाखवणार आहे वर्किंग करण्याचं एका एंट्रीचं. फर्स्ट एंट्री स्टार्टेड बिझनेस विथ कॅश रुपीज 50,000. सो फर्स्ट एंट्रीमध्ये कॅश अकाउंट आणि कॅपिटल अकाउंट असे दोन अकाउंट येतील बघा. अँड आय एम युझिंग traditional approach here. So there are three types of accounts: personal account, real account and nominal account. Cash is our asset, so it is real account, and capital is personal account because it is owner's capital related to owner. Okay, rule says that for cash account we have to use rule of real account. Rule says that debit what comes in, credit what goes out. From the point of view of business, cash comes into the business, so cash account will be debited here, and owner is the giver. Personal accounts rule says that debit the receiver, credit the giver, so owner's capital account will be credited. So we will pass journal entry here now. July 1st, cash account debit, amount in debit column rupees 50,000. जो अकाउंट डेबिट करणार आहोत तो पहिल्यांदा लिहायचा आहे आणि त्याची अमाऊंट डेबिट कॉलम मध्ये लिहायची आहे. जो अकाउंट क्रेडिट करणार आहोत आपण तो टू असं म्हणून लिहायचा आहे. कॅपिटल अकाउंट विल बी क्रेडिटेड हियर, सो टू कॅपिटल अकाउंट. अमाउंट विल बी इन क्रेडिट कॉलम 50,000 and narration being the business started. So first entry is completed here. Now the entry of July 3rd. See the entry. Opened a bank account, depositing rupees 25,000. We have opened a bank account into a bank. Okay, so we have deposited cash. So there will be two accounts. One will be cash account and second will be bank account, as we have opened account in the bank. Cash account is real account and bank account we can consider as real account if it is cash at bank, or we can consider it as an institution, so personal account. Okay, use real accounts rule to decide debit and credit of cash account. Real accounts rule says that debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash goes out from the business to the bank, so cash goes out, credit what goes out, cash account will be credited, and bank personal account debit the receiver, bank is receiving the cash, so bank account will be debited. Okay, so we will pass the entry now. First we have to write the account debited, that is bank account. So bank account debit rupees 25,000 in debit column. Now the account credited, cash account is credited, so to cash account, amount in credit column 25,000 and narration being account opened in bank. बँकेत अकाउंट उघडलेलं आहे, ही अमाउंट डिपॉझिट करून. नाउ द एंट्री ऑफ जुलै 5th July. Cash purchases rupees 10,000. It means goods purchased for cash. Okay, so two accounts are involved here. One will be cash account and second will be purchases account. Okay, cash is real account and as purchases is our expense, it will be nominal account. If we have considered purchases as goods purchased, then we can also say that real account here as per traditional approach. So purchases is nominal account. Now, as we are purchasing goods for cash, cash goes out from the business, and the real accounts rule says that credit what goes out. So cash account will be credited here. Now purchases account. Purchases are our expenses, and rule of nominal account says that debit all expenses and losses. So purchases account will be debited here. Understood? So now we will pass the journal entry. First we will debit purchases account. So purchases account debit 10,000 in debit column to cash account, because cash account is credited, amount is 10,000, and narration being cash purchases you can write, or you can write being goods purchased for cash. Okay. Now the next entry, that is July 9th. See the entry. The entry says that sold goods to Rahul rupees 8,000. So this is a credit transaction, as party's name is given here, entry is of sale, and for cash words are not in this sentence. So this is a credit transaction. It means sold goods to Rahul on credit. Understood? So cash account will not be there in this entry. There will be two accounts. One account will be Rahul's account, as we are selling goods to Rahul, and second account will be sales account. Okay. Rahul is a person, so it is a personal account, and rule says that debit the receiver, credit the giver. As we are selling goods to Rahul, Rahul is the receiver. So Rahul's account will be debited, because they told us that debit the receiver. Now sales account. Sales is our income. It means it is nominal account, and rule of nominal account says that debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So sales account, as it is income, it should be credited. So now we will pass entry here. Rahul's account debit 8,000. To sales account 8,000. Narration being sold goods to Rahul. नुसतं being sold goods असं लिहिलं तरी चालतं, राहुल लिहिण्याची गरज नाही. राहुल हे आलेला आहे त्या ट्रान्झॅक्शनमध्ये, त्यामुळे ते कळतं लोकांना की राहुलला गुड्स सोल्ड केलेले आहेत. नाव द नेक्स्ट एंट्री 10th July. Paid salary by check rupees 2,000. We have paid salary rupees 2,000 by check. Check is given to the employee. Okay. So two accounts will be involved here. First account, as we are paying salary, salary account, and second account, as we are paying salary by check, second account will be bank account. Okay. Salary account is nominal account, as salary is our expense, and bank account, personal account, is considered as institution. Now nominal accounts rule says that debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Here salary is our expense, so salary account will be debited. Bank account is personal account. Here rule says that debit the receiver, credit the giver. Bank is the giver of money, so bank's account will be credited. So pass the entry here. Salary account debit, amount of salary is rupees 2,000. To bank account, amount credited 2,000, and narration is being paid salary. Being word is not compulsory. Okay. In this way we have passed first 5 entries. Now we will pass next entries. I have cleared the board for entries. Let's start next entry. July 12th. Received from Rahul rupees 7,800 in full settlement. In full settlement. So there must be some discount. See here, we have sold goods worth rupees 8,000 to Rahul, and now we have received from Rahul rupees 7,800 in full settlement. So three accounts will be involved here. As we are receiving cash, one account will be cash account, second account will be discount account, and third account will be Rahul's account, as Rahul is making full settlement. As we are receiving cash, cash account is a real account and cash comes in. The rule of real account says that debit what comes in. So cash account will be debited by received cash, that is rupees 7,800. Now as instead of 8,000 we have received 7,800, so there will be 200 rupees discount. So discount will be debited here because discount account is nominal account and we are receiving 200 rupees less from Rahul, which is our loss. Rule of nominal account says that debit all expenses and losses. So discount account will be debited for the discount amount, that is 200. And Rahul's account. Rahul's account is personal account. Rule says that debit the receiver, credit the giver. Rahul's account will be credited because he is the giver of cash. Okay. His account will be credited for rupees 8,000 because he is settling account of rupees 8,000 by paying cash rupees 7,800, and we have allowed him discount rupees 200, which is our loss. Okay. So let's pass the journal entry here. Cash account will be debited. Cash account debit. Amount will be in debit column 7,800. Discount account will also be debited. So discount account debit in debit column 200 to Rahul's account. Rahul's account is credited. Rahul's account in credit column rupees 8,000, and narration will be cash received from Rahul. This much is sufficient, or we can say cash received and discount allowed to Rahul. Okay. Now the 15th, July 15th. Received commission rupees 500. We are receiving commission, so one account will be cash account and other account will be commission account. Cash account is real account and cash comes in. Rule says that debit what comes in. Commission is nominal account. Rule says that debit what comes in. Rule says that debit all expenses and losses, credit all gains and incomes. So commission is our income as we are receiving commission. So we will pass entry. Cash account will be debited by rupees 500 to commission account. It will be credited by rupees 500. Narration will be being commission received. Only commission received is also sufficient. Now 20, July 20. Sold goods rupees 3,000. See, this is a credit transaction because even though for cash words are not here, on credit words are not also there, and party's name is not given. So this is a cash transaction of sale. Okay. Sold goods rupees 3,000 for cash. So two accounts will be involved here. One will be cash account obviously, and second will be sales account. As we are selling goods, cash comes in. Cash account is real account. Rule says that debit what comes in. So cash account will be debited. Second account is sales account, which is our income, nominal account. Rule says that debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So sales account will be credited. So entry will be cash account debit rupees 3,000 in debit column to sales account in credit column rupees 3000 and narration will be being goods sold. You can write for cash also. Now July 25th, borrowed rupees 20,000 from Manish. So one account will be cash account and one account will be Manish loan account. Not only Manish account but Manish loan account. As we are borrowing money from him, means we are taking loan from Manish. So the account's name will be Manish loan account and cash account. Cash is real account. Here as we are borrowing rupees 20,000 from Manish, cash comes into the business and rule says that debit what comes in. Manish loan account is personal account because this is related to Manish, that is a person. Personal accounts rule says that debit the receiver, credit the giver, and here Manish is the giver, so credit the giver. As we are borrowing money from Manish, Manish is the giver of money, so credit the giver. Okay. Now we will pass entry. Cash account will be debited. Cash account debit. Amount will be in debit column rupees 20,000. To Manish loan account. अमाउंट इन क्रेडिट कॉलम 20,000. तुमच्या लक्षात आलं असेल जो अकाउंट आपण क्रेडिट करतोय तो अकाउंट टू असं म्हणून द्यायचं आहे आपल्याला आणि डेबिट केलेला अकाउंट डेबिट म्हणून द्यायचं आहे. ओके. नॅरेशन आणि एंट्री पास करताना पहिल्यांदा नेहमी डेबिट केलेले अकाउंट्स लिहायचे नंतर क्रेडिट केलेला अकाउंट लिहायचं आहे. नॅरेशन बीइंग लोन टेकन किंवा बीइंग बॉरोड कॅश असंही होईल. नॅरेशन मुळे फक्त एंट्री कसली आहे ते कळलं पाहिजे. 31st July 31st. Paid rent rupees 5,000. Here as we are paying rent, one account will be rent account and other account will be cash account because we are paying rent obviously in cash. By check असं सांगितलेलं नाही, so cash account आणि rent account. Cash is real account. And here as we are paying rent, cash goes out from the business, so credit what goes out. Real accounts rule says that debit what comes in, credit what goes out, so it will be credited. Now rent is our expense. It is nominal account and rule says that nominal accounts rule says that debit all expenses and losses, so rent account will be debited. Okay. So we have to write the account debited first. The entry will be rent account debit to cash account. Rent account will be debited by rupees 5,000. So amount will be in debit column. To cash account, amount will be in credit column 5,000. Cash account will be credited by rupees 5,000. And narration being rent paid. Okay, so we have completed all the entries. Here you have to make total. So add all the items from debit column and write total here. Add all the items from credit column and write total here. Okay, so this is the method of passing journal entries. We will decide debit and credit on a rough paper and then pass the entry directly. जेव्हा तुम्हाला प्रॅक्टिस होईल त्यावेळी तुम्हाला एवढाही विचार करायला लागणार नाही. एंट्री बघितल्यानंतर तुम्हाला डेबिट क्रेडिट समजणार आहे आणि तुम्ही पटकन जर्नल एंट्री पास करणार. ओके, दॅट्स ऑल.